Bumyardigans Podcast. This is episode 9. I'm your host, E-Man, aka The Man, with my 3 co-hosts.
It's your boy Jordan Bond Strangle.
It's your boy, the white Caitlyn Jenner, aka the unborn sibling, aka Lexington Steele, aka NBA Homeboy.
Wow, stole my NBA hung boy. Stole my hung boy. Okay.
It's your boy Brian, aka Dennis Smith the Third.
This nigga's corny. Man, this nigga,
Hey, a lot of niggas sound like Dennis Smith.
Nigga, nobody tell you that.
That's what you came up with, nigga.
Yeah, man. I'm rock with it, and I'm sticking to it.
Alright, welcome back, guys. We're gonna quickly recap on episode 8. Talked about my man Nipsey. I watched the memorial service on BET. I thought it was a good service, but I just like the attire, like niggas weren't dressed how I thought they should be dressed.
It was the occasion.
Yeah, for the occasion, like it's a funeral. I thought like, you'd wear a suit, but I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think about niggas not wearing suits at a funeral?
Yeah, man, like, I feel like, yeah, you should rock a suit, but, if you're there, bro, you there. Like, Dom Kennedy, his boy, didn't rock a suit. Snoop Dogg didn't rock a suit. It's like, if you show up, bro, you show up. Simple.
I feel like if you show up in a flannel, you should be executed.
I also agree. Like, you just showing up like, nigga, are you, like, what the fuck is this, my nigga?
Like, we
Like,
gang
you-
banging or like?
Yeah, we
had a
gang like this on
service?
TV, motherfucker. Like niggas see you. Like I seen like everybody's wearing black, respectful clothes. And you see a nigga in a big ass blue flannel with a headband.
Hey,
on.
what
Like,
if
come
they
on,
don't
bro.
got it?
What if he ain't got it,
Bro,
Brian?
you can afford a suit. You
Yeah.
could just go to like
Man,
Burlington
Brian,
Coat Factory or
Brian,
some shit.
this nigga was posing in a Lamborghini.
My
You
nigga
got it,
Dom
nigga.
Kennedy popped out, white jeans, you feel me, in a blue Vans, blue LA hat, you feel me? Rock what you
Corny
want, bro. If you
shit,
there,
man.
you there. How's it corny?
Yeah, but he's not Dom Kenny. He's flannel nigga.
Yeah, he's flannel
Dom
nigga. I
Kennedy,
just don't
nigga,
know
not
his real
Dom
name.
Kenny. Who the
Flannel.
fuck is Dom Kenny, Jay?
Dom Kennedy's
Dom's
washed
Kennedy. That's
anyway,
what I
my
said,
nigga.
nigga.
He's washed. Dom Kennedy's cold. He's tripping.
Whatever, man. But I just think it's respectful to come to a funeral correctly, looking presentable, and especially because it's on TV, and they already think your friend is. They already think your friend's a gang member. So why the hell would you want to reinforce these things? They So I would just come more presentable for.
So they think he's a gang member. He is a gang member.
Well, I mean, how like a big
What?
bad motherfucking gang member, Brian.
What?
See this nigga right here, man? This is a no good nigga right here.
What?
I hate
You
your
said they're
mouth.
thinking he's a gang member. That man is
Well,
a gang
Brian,
member.
like he's an active gang member. He's not active. Well, when he was alive, he wasn't fucking active. You don't want
You
to
don't know
reinforce fucking stereotypes.
All right, bro.
Yeah. I mean, I see what Brian says, like, at least they're there, but I don't know. It just was weird. Like, I'm not against it, I just thought it was a little weird. But it was
Well, why
good.
is this televised?
I feel you on that.
It was a good memorial service anyway. I liked, like,
it was
listening
a
to
good memorial.
his brother. I liked that his speech was good.
Yeah.
Like, I liked his
It's
speech
crazy,
a
but
lot.
Black
I like,
Sam really does sound like Nipsey, too.
yeah, and they
Sounds
kind of
just
looked
like,
alike,
bro.
too.
Yeah. It was a good memorial, though, bro. And I feel like Lauren London, at the end of her speech, it was pretty cool.
Yeah, I liked it, too.
Marathon
It was dope.
continues. Yeah, it was dope. YG was dope, too. It was pretty dope.
It's still weird, though, that he's, like, gone. Like,
It's just,
I can't. It doesn't make sense. I still like be watching his fucking like music videos and interviews like all the time. Like
it's
last
just
2
crazy.
weeks. It's weird. But definitely
Yeah, man.
once again like
I have to pour
Rest
one
in
out for
peace,
Nip.
Nipsey.
The whole thing. Everything.
The whole
Yes,
team.
man.
That whole team.
Definitely stream his music. He's one of the only niggas who actually owns the rights to his music, so all that money goes to his family.
Man, we weren't the artists.
But on a lighter
I'm like,
note,
they owe me $5.
on a lighter note, this nigga Nav back in the news. So Nav had a interview with Pitchfork, and they asked him a whole bunch of questions. And then they asked him, they said, what would you do if you lost his fame or whatever? Like if he wasn't famous. And then this is the funniest shit I've ever heard any rapper say. He said, honestly, I feel like I'm just now starting to get famous. But fame is something I want. It's a good problem to have. I'm still not there because when I walk out of fucking Delia, I guess that's some like famous restaurant in LA, and TMZ will be standing out there with cameras and not even take a picture of me. I get sick. I get in my fucking Lambo truck right in front of them. All my jewelry on, and they don't even take one picture of me. But God willing, this album will change that. Because I can't even read the rest of this shit, bro. He said, God willing, this album will change that. Because if they're taking pics, it must mean my album went #1. Like,
Bro, why?
This, like what? What? Oh, bro.
Like, why do you want to look for the attention, bro? Like, what? I don't get it.
Yeah, that's, I don't know. This nigga Nas
Bro, you
is
don't
sick,
understand.
man.
Some niggas is clout chasers. You feel me, brother?
Yeah, some brown boys.
Today, this generation is
Call them fucking brown, man.
He's a brown.
I'm gonna have to get in my
Like
Stephen
Migos
A.
said,
bag for this
nigga,
one.
I'd rather be rich.
This guy, Navigation, Nav, whatever they call him, he's a certified scrub. He has no talent. The fact that he had the nerve to put himself with Lil Uzi talking about if he quits, I quit. Bitch, nobody missed you, motherfucker.
Yeah, you know
hot for,
level, bro.
you was hot. You
Not
was
on
hot
his
for like
level.
2 songs. Niggas was like, oh shit, and then they found out you were Indian, and it was
Let's
over
be
after
real.
that.
Travis Scott made that nigga.
Travis Scott put him all. He just put him on, and then it's like he you feel me? He got the little pass, but he fumbled it. Like you supposed to keep that going. You supposed to take that to the house, but he fumbled it. I don't know any type of fucking like. Nobody's fucking with Nav. Like nobody's like.
I ain't
yeah,
never heard
Nav's
somebody
my
say,
favorite
hey, this
rapper.
is damn shit. I can't wait for that.
Yeah,
motherfucker,
nobody's
man.
looking for you, bro. And then you want TMZ following you around until they actually follow you around, and you get annoyed, and then you start fucking attacking them niggas. You don't want that shit. You think you want it, but when you really get it, it's going. You ain't
Yeah,
going.
I don't know why you want to look for that shit. That's no, bro.
Yeah, when I heard about this, I thought like they interpreted what he said, but like this nigga really said that.
You know, these guys actually, that's what they want. Instead of having their music
Man,
be
they want the
recognized.
clout,
Look.
man.
Instead of having solid
It's
actual
like-
music, you want the fame.
Yeah, you just want the money. It's
The
just
fucking
like,
cornball.
you know, put
Like
some
you gotta
fucking
realize the
respect in it.
bitches, you feel me? The bitches will always come. You feel me?
Yeah, bitches come if you drive
Wherever
a
the
Honda.
money at, the
you know?
bitches is at. You feel me? Just get your bread right. Make your music.
Yeah,
Man,
your pockets looking fat.
feed
they gonna
your
come.
Man, be a grown ass
Just,
man.
just make quality music. That's all I gotta say. Just make quality music, you weak bitch. Like invest in a better mic. I really don't like the niggas that don't fucking put quality in their music. It angers me. It's
And
like
they be
bitch nigga.
complaining.
Yeah, it's like what the fuck? What do you expect? You're not trying, motherfucker. When Blueface falls off, he's gonna say all these things, and all the money gonna dry up. It's like motherfucker, if you tried and put respect in yourself and put respect in your music, then you'll get it out.
Crap
Nobody
your shit,
care about
nigga.
this nigga. Yeah, nobody care about this nigga. He gonna Nav wash. He only thing he had going for him was the Travis Scott thing. He fumbled that way back. And then, he's just trying to get this shit now, like people to pay attention to him again. It's like, dude, you washed up, bro. A
Fucking
15-year-old nigga.
Being popular and not getting like caught on camera by TMZ, like the fact that that's in his fucking.
yeah, that's the mindset you have. Like,
That's a goal
they're
for
not
him?
Looking at me. Yeah, they're not looking at me. Come on, bro.
Like no one cares about your fucking Lambo truck.
No,
Who cares, nigga?
I say Lambo truck hard, but the way he trying to make it come across just because he drive shit like that, there's niggas like that drive shit like that, and they not even famous.
Yeah, it's just,
Yeah.
you know. Like,
Yeah.
who the fuck are you, man? What separates you? Like, if you had something that separated you, people would pay attention.
Yeah, if you made good music, maybe
That
niggas would
yeah,
want
that
to.
yeah, exactly. That should motivate you to put out some good music.
Man, if you know how to blow
You
yourself
want
up without killing yourself, you feel me? I might put some respect on your name.
Man, let's get to that. Fuck, we done with Nav, man. That nigga's a
Yeah,
fucking
we did
clown.
that. But all right, we're gonna move on. We're gonna talk about this album that came out last week by Khalid called Free Spirit. This album's not good. I only liked one song. This album's whatever to me. Like, I feel like his style is like something I can get from any R&B artist. Like, he doesn't have like any unique style. Like, I'd rather listen to like Brent Faiyaz. Like, he's a way better artist in my opinion. And this album felt like really poppy. Like, there's a lot of pop songs. Like, I don't fuck with that shit. What do y'all think about Khalid's album?
Boring. I mean, it's funny because like it's trend, like it's number one on the billboard. Like he's actually selling this shit, but like that sales don't mean quality. And then like you listen to it, it's really boring. Same thing, same problem I had with Mila J. Like they just don't like separate themselves. They just kind of fall in line. They're boring as shit. The nigga rocks a high top fade. I'm not listening to you. You can't tell me what I need to know. I'm just being honest.
God.
I'm not listening to a nigga that rocks a high top fade. It's not the
God.
90s. It's not the 90s. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Amon Shumpert.
You mean Jalen Brown?
Any high top fade nigga. It's just like I'm not listening to you for any like. He's just like, I mean, I guess you can find your audience, and but not for me. Get that shit out of here. I listen to my Frank. I listen to my Daniel Caesar. I
I
listen
thought
to
you
my
liked
Sample.
Khalid.
No, I don't like that.
No,
He got a high
that
top
was me.
fade.
That was me. But like, I ain't.
That
gonna-
was Dre. That's Dre's
That's
name.
Dre.
That
Okay.
weak nigga out of here, man. He ain't got them vocals, nigga. Get that weak nigga out of here, man.
What's your rate on that, Jordan?
My rating on the album? 6 out of fucking 10. Everything was boring, but it's like you're not that bad where I can just like give you a 1 or a 2. But 6 out of 10 suits him.
Yeah, I give it a 4. I like the one song I liked. I forgot to mention. It was called "Talk." I like that song.
Yeah, I like
But-
that song.
It has some groove to it, but all the other shit boring.
Yeah,
as
everything
hell.
else was just like kind of mainstream. Like you can tell
But
who he's shooting for.
I kind of want to hear what Dre thinks about it since he's the one who recommended. Do we listen to this bullshit?
Man, no
Let me go
sense.
before.
What
Let
he
me
talking
go
about.
before. Let me go before Dre since he likes Khalid.
Yeah, sit your ass in the
All
back,
right,
nigga.
go ahead, man.
My opinion, bro. Like
Ain't me
this
listening to
shit,
this.
it was boring. Like it was. I would not go back and listen to this. But I don't think he's a bad artist. Though. Like guarantee, some of these songs, one of these songs, are gonna get really big off of it. Like it's gonna get really big, get a lot of plays. You're gonna
That
hear it
don't
on the
mean
radio.
quality.
You're gonna hear that. Yeah, it also doesn't mean quality. Like 6ix9ine is on Billboards, he gets plays. Like, but I honestly think I think Khalid, like I wouldn't listen to him, but I think he's quality though. Like he's not a bad artist. But that
He's not a bad
that
artist,
album-
but this
he's
album
not a
had
bad
no
artist.
substance.
Yeah, but like this, it was boring to me though. I would not go back and listen to it. But if I did rate, I'd give it like a 4 out of 10. I didn't really like it as much.
Yeah.
Can't disagree. Now, I'm gonna be real. His last album slapped to me. So then, you feel me? When I heard that shit, I was like, okay, this nigga's cool. So, like, feel me? when I heard this nigga was dropping another album, I was like, is he gonna pick up where he left off? Cause last album he did was cold. I listened to this shit. I kid you not. Every song was slow. They sound like they didn't sound the same, but it was like they wasn't different from each other. Like everything just sounded repetitive. But the beats was cold. Like he had some cold little slow beats, but everything just sounded like the same. Like on his other album, like you can tell, like even though he was like an R&B nigga, like you can tell different. Or like when an R&B nigga makes music and shit, like it might sound the same, it might be slow, but at least every music is different from the like last song and shit. But the only song I enjoyed off his like album was Talk.
Yeah,
Other than
that
that,
was a good song.
yeah. Other than that, every other song to me, it was just whatever. Like I can't even tell you right now a album or a song besides Talk that like I can remember saying, "Oh, I like I would have to go back and listen to it and see if I like it." So to me, I give it a 3 or 4 out of 10.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. Exactly what I was thinking. I just wasn't. I'm not a fan, bro. Like, I'd rather listen to. There's a whole bunch of niggas that make R&B music. Like, you gotta have like uniqueness. Like, why should I listen to you instead of everyone
Frank
else?
Ocean.
Yeah.
Man, like see, like Frank Ocean's a perfect example, bro. Make slow songs, everything sounds
Substance.
different. Man,
Yeah.
Jay Versace, tell your big brother to get back in the studio, try some new shit.
Man, send me your
What's up with his
location to
brother?
that studio, bitch.
Nah,
Oh, they got his flat tops on. He did got a flat top. I forgot.
Yeah, you just look at flat tops and it's like, you niggas are probably related. Nobody rocks that cut no more, bitch.
Yeah, Jalen Brown, like you a solid artist, bro, but I wasn't feeling it, man.
he said
Hey,
Jalen
Jalen
Brown.
Next time,
Hey, that
Keep
is
hooping,
a
man.
doppelganger though.
Keep hooping,
we'll
though.
look
Keep
out for you,
hooping.
Jalen.
Keep hooping, though. Keep hooping.
Yeah,
Keep doing
stick to
your thing.
basketball, my guy.
Yeah, keep hooping.
Stick to basketball.
Yeah.
Not a bad artist, though.
Nah, he's bad. He's really bad. But we're moving on. We're moving on before we might hurt some feelings, you know. Some hardcore Khalid fans. I don't know if they
You
exist.
guys can understand.
Might be Andre.
Man,
We're gonna move on to a better album. Way better
Man.
album. Way better. This man,
way
Anderson Paak.
better.
Yeah.
Like, man, this shit was fire, bro. Like, I can't name a bad song. Like, this is a great project. Had great features. I thought the features could have
Only
been a
had,
little
like,
bit better.
2.
No, there's a
Had
lot
3.
more, bro. What are you talking about?
We got 3 good features, in my opinion.
Brandy on Jet Black. They had even a like
Andre
Nate Dogg
3000.
on there at the end.
thought Nate
Andre
Dogg was dead.
3000?
How the fuck
He is
on that
dead.
shit?
It was
Oh.
Yeah, they
It
had
was
Smokey
like a
Robinson on there
pre-recorded.
also.
it was pre-recorded
Yeah.
audio.
Damn,
They just
Dre, how you
used it.
think Michael Jackson
Dre, you're
was on
slow.
Drake shit?
Jay.
I thought he time traveled. My bad.
You stupid.
They're not.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
You stupid.
Hell yeah, I mean, you know, Mike ain't
Anyway,
dead.
RP Nate Dogg.
it was a good send-off.
I heard Mike is in Cancun hiding, so I don't know. Fun fact: Tupac is alive. He's in Cuba.
Man,
Biggie's in Egypt.
hey, cool, stop him now. Yeah, Ventura.
Yeah, Ventura. Anyway, Ventura, great album. It sounds more like Anderson Paak's like what he's like the music he's supposed to be making. Like it sounds more like his sound than Oxnard. Like Oxnard felt kind of like foreign. Like that's not really his territory. But like this album, Ventura, to me it sounded like he was more comfortable with this type of music, like making this type of music. But the only song I didn't like was King James. But besides that, like I liked the song. Who was it? Was it Smokey Robinson? Wasn't he on a track?
Smokey
I can't
Robinson,
remember.
yeah.
Yeah,
Smokey
Smokey
Robinson.
Robinson. That was a good one.
Smokey Robinson.
The song
Jasmine
with Andre
Sullivan.
3000.
Oh yeah, I'm just
That's
saying. Come
just
on.
fire.
That motherfucker crazy.
That shit was so
You
fire,
don't have a
bro.
bad feature, bro.
Man, the best nigga. But hey, he is the outcast. Fuck all that.
Man, fuck Big
Whoa.
Boy.
All right.
Come on.
That 100,000 wouldn't be outcast. Let's be real.
Man, you could have went solo, but yeah, great album, man. What do you rate this album, my man?
I would do like an 8 out of 10.
I respect it.
Respect it.
Yeah.
I'd do an 8 out of 10. It was really good though. Like this shit was really good.
One of the best albums.
Yeah, that I've heard so far this year.
Is it my
Man,
turn?
better than goddamn Richard Kid shit.
Fuck Richard.
Oh,
Kid.
by far. Yeah. I wouldn't say fuck him,
Yeah.
but it's better now.
No, fuck that bitch ass nigga.
Yeah, fuck that nigga.
I hopped on this album, so I was so ready, you know. After listening to all that bullshit Logic, fucking my ears up and shit, Lil Skies destroying my shit. It's like I had two mixed niggas putting their dicks in my ears, and then I finally got something I could really vibe to. You feel me? I've been listening to Anderson Paak since like Malibu. Very soulful. Very soulful. He touches you. You feel me? You get naked and listen to this. This is very soulful music right here. And he just like he was with the Free Nationals again, which is the guys he was with on Malibu. Oxnard was kind of like more like a rap album, but like this album was just smooth. Everything came together so well, and he's just like such a like talented artist, and he puts his creativity in everything he does. It's not like he's gonna half-ass an album. But yeah, I get this album a 9 out of 10, man. It's my favorite album of the year right now. You feel me? And you feel me? Like, it's nothing that's topping this right now. Solange, she ought to take a back seat. But yeah, right now, Ventura is the best album out. I will kill you. Don't bring up the Beyonce debate. Way better than Beyonce. But yeah,
Stop it there, buddy.
9 out of 10.
Alrighty, you got so much dip on your
Better
chin.
than the Queen Bee.
Somebody dip on it. I mean, she ain't gonna be shit without Jay-Z. That's all I'm gonna say. She wouldn't be shit without Jay.
Whoa.
She
You
needed
are
Jay.
smoking
She needed
there,
Jay.
buddy.
She needed Jay.
You're smoking there, buddy.
She needed Jay.
You're
I don't know
smoking
the fuck
there,
he
buddy.
talking about. Nigga, Lemonade? Beyonce? Self-titled?
Yeah, he's on some other stuff.
Without Jay-Z, she'd be in the motherfucking kitchen cooking her macaroni.
You're crazy.
Making
She been fans
sandwiches.
before Jay-Z.
You're a sexist.
Hey, Brian, get your sweet boy baby cock ass
Fucking
out of here, my
sexist.
nigga.
Should
You
be in
ain't
the
gonna listen to
kitchen.
this. I'm trying to get some cool points with Beyonce. She wouldn't be famous without Jay-Z. I'm joking. How about you guys? You guys like the album?
And this Anderson album, like I knew who he was after he was on the Double XL, but I never like heard any of his music. I think I have, but I don't know. I don't know. His voice is like, I don't know. But this album though, like it caught me off guard. Like this shit was good. Like this is quality music. Like this is very good music. And then I like the features with Andre, Smokey. When I see Nate Dogg too, I'm like, okay, pretty smooth features. But I don't like me. I wouldn't
Smoke weed every
I
day.
thought he was dead. That was a
Man,
Yeah, this
Drake.
nigga crazy. I don't know.
And shut the fuck up, nigga, before I hit you with a Nate bullet.
Like
Oh, wow.
his style of music is like not my type of genre of music, but I would go back and listen to this shit though. Like this shit was fire. Like Jordan,
Yeah,
like,
we
I'll
all
listen to this
know
like
your
damn
ears
Rich the
is
Kid
all-
and Logic and
The
all
ears
this other
only
shit.
attentive
Like,
Chirac niggas. We know this, Brian.
man.
what? I listen to a lot of my people, bro.
Brian, you fucking to this?
Definitely.
Okay, I see you. Respect it, brother.
Yeah, but this album
type of
was
music
good.
you try anal to.
This album was fire though. I wouldn't rate this at 8 out of 10. This shit was fire.
I respect it.
Yeah, dope.
Last but not least,
Definitely
the man
recommend
who
this
thought
shit.
Nate Dogg was
If
alive.
you had to choose Khalid or Anderson, Listen to Anderson.
What?
Anderson Paak. The fuck?
Don't
What question is
even
that?
lead shit.
Don't
do that. Don't do
Don't
that,
encourage
man.
him.
Don't
The
do
more
that,
you
bro.
listen to him, he thinks that flat top is cool. It's not. You gotta shun him, cause that shit. I don't know what he
Yeah.
does with his music or his hair.
Hey, but your career still was so talented.
Man, nigga look gnarled.
Man. All right. We're gonna touch on these very sick double XL predictions.
Oh wow, so fuck me.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought Nate Dogg was alive, so I don't really.
yeah, bro. Like,
You thought Nate Dogg was
legend.
alive, Trey. I'm sorry.
I didn't think I think he was
Legend.
dead, but it caught me off guard. I forgot. Hey, fuck you. Next question.
That's what I
okay,
seen
go
at
ahead.
Nipsey's funeral.
I'm
Andre,
sorry. If I forgot, I forgot
Andre, go
you.
ahead, bro.
I forgot you.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, fuck that.
You
I
like
think they're
that?
just upset that you.
8 out of
that's-
10.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
All right, cool.
I think they're just upset that you suggested Khalid. That's all.
Yeah, it's just we can't. We're mad.
All right, but yeah, we're gonna touch on these double XL predictions. I lost all hope for the rap game. Let's say that now.
And no,
Like,
honestly, bro, like
The
it's-
fact that
it's-
these are the type of artists that are being promoted, like, what the fuck's going on with the world, bro? Like, I mean, don't get me wrong. There's some good artists,
definitely.
but it's like every year it's just fewer and fewer. It's fewer and fewer, bro. But we're gonna do like a top 5, like who we think deserves to be on the cover. Anyway, niggas don't really pay attention to this cover shit anymore. It's kind of a joke now. But these 5 artists I would recommend. I think DaBaby definitely deserves to be on it. Like, most definitely. I haven't listened to Lil TJ, but I liked his pitch. Like he sounded like an interesting artist. So I'd throw him on there just because I liked his pitch. I fuck with Warhol SS just because I know he's been like working a long time. Like, he's been making music for a long time. He's one of those like SoundCloud rappers, but like before SoundCloud like became a big thing. Like, he's been grinding for a long time. So I think he definitely deserves to be on the cover. If I had to pick one female, we already know, like, Tierra Whack, definitely.
Yeah.
That was the only good female. Like, man, bro, there's some bad bitches. Like,
Boy.
there's some bad bitches, bro. But my 5th person, just cause like I hear his name all the time, and he's made some really like big songs with some other popular artists, is Roddy Ricch. I'll just throw him on there
He's
just
cold. No, he's cold.
cause I don't know, bro. Like, these are like I miss the days when like this shit was like respectable. Like, the people who were on Double XL were like good rappers. Now it's just like a joke. It's like all these niggas have fucking blue hair and like don't speak any type of proper English. Like, every pitch I watched, be in mind, I watched like 63 I watched all these pitches from start to finish. Fucking basically everybody was like, they said the same shit. It started off with like this. It was like, no niggas
following my footsteps. But as far as that, my music is fire. And the rest of the niggas that is trash, bro. I think it sucks. You know what I'm saying? We are probably about 1 to 2 niggas that go hard, but y'all other niggas trash. I don't know. Whatever.
like me. All you niggas copy me. I'm the one who originated this shit. I'm the best. My music's the best. It's like, that's not going to interest someone to vote for you. Like, you guys all said the same exact thing. Like, I don't know, bro. This shit is like, It's a joke, but we gotta cover it. So, yeah. What do you think, Jordan? What's your 5?
Yeah. Let's talk about the descent of this goddamn list. From names J. Cole, Wiz Khalifa, Nipsey Hussle, fucking YG School IQ, Kendrick Lamar, all these fucking guys, Lil B, all these guys that growing up you see on the cover, fucking, and then like you just go now to these like guys who don't care about music, first of all, and then like most of these niggas are high as shit during these pictures, they're out of their fucking mind, and it's like nobody cares. Like if I was to pick 5, like I really like. The Baby is cool. Polo G is real cool. Tierra Whack. I like Comethazine. And it's just like everybody else just like, hey, Kid Boo, you're 30 fucking 2, my nigga. You are not playing nobody. Get your old
Kid
ass
Boo
off that
was the
motherfucker.
worst.
Kid
It was
Boo,
weird.
Get your
You're a
old
clown,
ass.
bro. I heard about
Get
you.
your old
You're a
ass up out of
clown.
here, nigga. Older than everybody on that
Kid Boo
goddamn
had the
list.
weirdest one, bro.
I heard about Kid Boo. You're a clown, bro. Talk about, I'm a
30
clown, bro.
goddamn
You're like
two.
35.
Yeah, he's old as shit.
Like, why are you
Nose.
acting like that?
Get your clown ass out of here, man.
Why are you acting like that,
Grandpa. Seen Michael Jordan play. You ain't playing nobody, nigga. Nigga, since like I hate dudes like stop. Like you guys are fucking up. Like now, like good artists are getting overshadowed by these guys. Like this is who they put on there because they're popular. Like, like, fuck. But yeah, Polo G, the Baby. There's some guys on Tierra Whack. There's some people that you can scour through, but everybody else really boring.
Yeah.
Double XL is dead.
It really is dead. It's sad.
No, remember because like
It
used to be
used
like
to-
one whack nigga on the cover, like one.
Yeah, it used to be like a yellow
one
wolf.
Kurt Cobain,
One yellow wolf on the cover.
You know, just one weak nigga on the cover, and now it's full of weak niggas. Like, come on, bro.
Wait, hold on
Man,
there,
that
brother.
shit's
Hold
good.
on there, brother.
Corey Guns and shit. Like, you had one weak nigga you could have on the cover. You could have one weak nigga on the cover.
Hey, Corey
Yeah, I
Good
don't know the
6 for versus code though.
Roscoe Dash and shit. Like, you could have some.
I
Weak
don't
niggas,
remember
bro.
the last Corey Guns album I heard, nigga.
I don't
Wait
even,
till
I don't even remember him.
bean.
His name sounds familiar.
Not
I
Corey
don't
Guns.
remember.
Not Corey Guns like that.
I don't know.
That's why I
bro.
cut off
Sorry.
his shit.
I'm keeping it 100.
But yeah, it was one
I don't-
whack nigga on there, and now it's full of whack niggas.
And you look forward to the ciphers too. Like now you can even look forward to those, bro. It's
Yeah,
like
now
just a
it's
bunch
just
of
like, fuck.
Bunch of
Yeah.
bullshit, bro. But
That's where it's at now.
that's your 5. What about you, Brian? What would your 5 be if you had to
man,
choose?
definitely rocking with Polo G. And for Chicago, he's fire. Rocking with Polo G. And I definitely go with Roddy Ricch as well. Also a good artist. Who else we got out there? The Baby, he's cool too. I like The Baby. He's pretty solid.
Yeah.
Fucking. It's not really like a lot of art. Like it's a lot of cool artists that I listen to that's young now, but it's like they're not at that level to hit double XL right now.
Yeah,
So it's like I really can't. Yeah, like I really can't. Like it's not a lot of niggas I'll go to like listen to like right now in this double XL shit. But
a lot of these
even- I
niggas
would
sound like
say-
NBA Youngboy. That's all I gotta say. That was my only thing. A lot of these
Whoa,
niggas
NBA
just do the
Youngboy's
young
cold.
boy. Yeah, but I'm not saying. I'm just saying that copying, boy. Like, nobody want to hear that shit. Man.
yeah.
It's a lot of like that weird. I just couldn't do it.
Did Quanda Rondo have a pitch?
Wanda Ronda.
Quanda Rondo. Is?
I think so.
Yeah.
I know.
Nigga look like Kodak.
Yeah,
He's the nigga that stole the style.
He's a cool artist. He's a cool artist.
I think he did have a pitch.
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I watched so many. I just don't. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't. I didn't really watch the pitches like that. But
Motherfucking God,
even though he
nigga, I
was-
just got scared.
Jay.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Lil
I
TJ,
had
he's a
him
good
in
artist,
mind. I had him. He was one of
Yeah,
mine.
Lil TJ, he's a good artist too. And what about?
I
one
don't.
for
I haven't listened to his music. He just seemed cool. Like his pitch.
Yeah, Lil
he
TJ is
seemed
cool. Bro. He got like a little style. He got like a little A Boogie style. Like he's cool.
Yeah.
And it's another
like, he gave-
Yeah, go ahead.
He gave good reasons Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't mean to cut you off.
He's
But
not a
he gave
coon
good
like
reasons
most of
for
the,
me to listen to
it's a lot of like cool dudes out there that's not on their cornball shit. And also, he probably didn't have a pitch though, but 147 Cowboys all from Chicago. He's also a good artist as well.
Man, the nigga
But
listen
if he
only
was,
shot rack niggas. Oh my god.
hey bro,
Dear what?
Yeah, definitely.
How about you, Dre? Who's your 5? You
You
shit yourself.
Blueface.
Man, Blueface is my number
Blueface, baby.
Alright, man.
They call me a
Top
brother.
5. Top 5 is Benny the Butcher. Nah, I'm playing.
Yo, I didn't watch his pitch. That man was super aggressive.
like
bro.
35.
His pitch was funny, bro. I have respect though.
90 years.
I have respect, bro. He had a good
He's
pitch.
like 35, but he's hard as shit. Listen to Benny the Butcher.
I never heard
Him
of
and the
That's
whole
funny you
Griselda
named
squad.
him though.
I never heard of
Him and
bro.
the whole Griselda. It's Benny Butcher.
You gotta look, bro. But anyways,
Conway.
my 5, not in order. YB and Corday. That nigga's stupid lyrical.
Oh
for his
yeah.
age.
Okay, I can't forget about YBN too. Yeah, I have YBN too. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
more
you
than
gotta
5
say-
niggas on my list, but it's like a lot of good talent. Like it's a couple good.
There's
talent
YB and Corday and Almighty J. Fuck Almighty J. Get your chain snatch ass pussy. Fuck you.
Slash his
He's
ass
a
up.
op. Man. But YB and Corday is one of mine. Also Polo G, that nigga's hard also. That nigga's dumb hard. Roddy Rich. Quando Rondo's in there. And I would say OGZ, the guy from Shoreline Mafia, because them niggas is hard. Or that niggas, I'm not sure if they're a group or not.
They're a group.
But I want to throw, I want to throw a female in there. So I say Chloe Ray.
Trippy,
Well,
right?
No, but speaking of Chloe Ray, nigga, little side information. Trippy Red ex-girl, Alex, or whatever the fuck that bitch name, DM'd her saying you need some drip, and she said if this bitch don't get on my DM or something like that on her Instagram story today.
Wait, did
She fucking with
Trippy Red
Trippy,
ex
man.
DM ex new girl? I mean Trippy's new
Yeah.
girl, or she?
We
This
don't
girl,
know
Cola,
if,
whatever
we
her
don't
name
know
is,
if this girl is Trippy Red's new girl, but
they're fucking.
Alex, Trippy Red ex DM'd her saying need some drip, and she commented laughing emojis and said, bitch wanna look like me bad as hell at Alex, get out my stylist DMs, fuck out of here.
Brian, the girl looks like Trippy Red, but really skinny.
I
Yeah,
know.
the
I see.
same,
Her.
like,
she's attractive.
I follow Trippy on Instagram. Yeah, she's cute. Like, I mean,
Yeah, Corner Ray
Yeah.
bomb
I
as
think-
fuck, but
I think that's his girlfriend because they do. Yeah.
Yeah, they kiss and shit, Dre.
Yeah,
Well,
that's his girlfriend.
yeah.
Yeah, that's his girlfriend.
But also, you know, I say the baby also. And
Killed
that's
the nigga
it.
at
Like
Walmart.
everybody else is ass. Like you feel me? I got honorable mentions like Blueface, motherfucking I almost said DDG. Goddamn, I'm gonna kill myself.
Oh yeah.
Hey, I respect DDG though.
I say,
But I
12-year-old.
Hey, I
I say
respect
honorable
DDG
mention.
too. I fuck with bro. Watch your videos, bro. But
I put
I
a
don't- as an
boogie
artist, I
there.
don't-
Honorable
fuck with
mention.
DDG.
Mm-hmm.
Also, yeah, that's probably Flip De Niro. Gunna
Oh yeah,
gotta make it.
Too.
Gunna gotta make it. And
See-
Juice
See-
WRLD.
I don't know. Don't you
no,
think
hold
Gunna's
on.
past that, though?
See, Gunna and Lil Baby, bro. Like this is why I didn't say NBA YoungBoy because he wasn't like he wasn't a double XL, but like they've been surpassed. So, like they're bigger than that shit now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
see,
bigger
yeah,
than
Like Lil Baby
double
Gunna,
XL
NBA
double
YoungBoy,
XL is
like-
just for niggas that
and
want to
plus,
get their name out more. Like that's
Yeah,
how I
and
look
like
at
Juice
it.
and like Juice WRLD too, bro. Like also do artists like they surpassed that shit.
Yeah, like
Because if
like,
not,
this
I
nigga
would
did a
if not I
mixtape
would have
with
named him.
goddamn with Future already. So it's like
Yeah,
you already
and Lil Baby
yeah.
like and Gunna they made it had a song like they surpassed that shit, bro. That's
Yeah,
why they
niggas like
did
that don't got nothing. Niggas like that don't got nothing to prove, but just
Yeah.
cause I say Gunna and like Juice WRLD also like niggas that can be in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Everybody else fucking ass. Besides Butcher, Benny the Butcher.
Benny the Butcher. I had a lot
Benny
of.
the
That's
Butcher.
funny you brought him up, bro.
Griselda,
I watched
bro.
his pitch. That
He's
shit was
cool,
funny.
bro.
He seemed cool.
But he
There's
just
some
don't
good.
fit
Like
at
there's.
all.
Don't get me the wrong.
Yo,
Like don't get me
God.
wrong. There are some
Nigga
decent
could be my
pitches.
uncle.
You see a prison nigga in a room full of teen. What the fuck, bro? What you doing? But yeah, man, I pray for Double XL.
Yeah, this shit's trash now, bro.
Because the lyrical
Nah,
niggas we
guys.
know not gonna make it, and it's just gonna be these 12-year-old nigga rap niggas who make some like they you know who they make music for, bro. They're so out of
Yeah.
touch with that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. I gotta turn this game right now. I'm kind of spooked now.
There's this rapper named Mir Fontaine. He had a good pitch. I don't think he'll make it, but he had a really good pitch. And then there's this other rapper named Q Money, who his pitch was really good. I remember like what he said to. He said he's from the hood, right? But he said
Yeah, I know who Key Money is.
he wants his music to like.
Keep going, man. Yeah.
I hate this nigga.
He wants his music to like show that like people in the hood, like there's different types of people in the hood. Like it's not just like gangster rap. Like he wants to like
Yeah.
change the opinion, which I thought that was super cool. That's like what his music's on. But he's dope. I don't think he'll make it either. Like any of the good rappers, they're not gonna make it.
bro.
Yeah.
You just
I
know,
seen Q
man,
Money
that shit's
perform
so
before
annoying.
too.
Yeah.
He was like one of the.
Oh,
he
and
was one
then
of
the last one, Bobby Sessions. He actually rapped his pitch, which I thought was kind of cool. I think he's from the Bay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where he's from, but he like rapped his whole pitch. Like the whole time he was talking, he was like rapping it. I thought that was cool. But yeah, those three guys definitely deserve it. But will they get it? I don't think so. But I just wanted to bring them up. But, we're gonna move on to our
Welcome
last.
backwards.
Oh wait, no, we got another topic.
the is weird.
I hate this.
This
nigga.
man,
What's wrong with him?
I swear, bro. Like, why do you gotta like?
Mute your mic, bro.
Nigga?
Nah, because when we be talking, I'm gonna forget it's muted. I'll send you out the game clip. I'm gonna send you out the game clip. Y'all niggas think I'm playing.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, well, what's the next topic, man?
Go ahead, man.
Throw you off your pivot.
These niggas. This nigga's over here screaming and said he just tooted. Go ahead, man.
But yeah, we're gonna move on to we're gonna talk about Schoolboy Q and Lil Uzi. Wrote garbage ass artists like Rich the Kid, and like I need to listen to some good music, bro. But the features you can order the album or whatever, and the features look good. You got, I'm gonna just name a couple. You got Travis Scott on Chopsticks, but that song's already out. You got Travis Scott, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, and then Kid Cudi, which I'm kind of interested to see what Schoolboy Q and Kid Cudi would sound like. But and the singles he dropped, like Num Num Juice, that shit slaps.
Nah, fuck with
That
them
shit's
juice.
so hard.
I don't like chopsticks at all.
Yeah, I don't really like Chopsticks either.
But
But
Num Num
that
Juice.
Num Num Juice.
Num Num Juice is hard.
Jack in the box,
so
nigga.
fire.
Man, nigga, I almost hopped out that motherfucker, man.
Motherfucking beat drop that shit. Oh.
Man. It turned
Yeah,
me into
dude,
a
that
thug.
was-
I was like, this what Chicago niggas feel like.
For
Just
real.
hit.
That shit was dope. I just hope it's better than Blank Face, because I wasn't a fan of Blank Face.
Over there, that brother. You got too much dip on your chill.
Well,
Like Blank Face wasn't good. You liked it, Jordan? You like Blank Face?
I just liked it because it was like so different. Like it was like he's still spitting. You know what I mean? Like I don't mind some of that shit. Like you can be experimentative if you're still like really spitting and you're saying something. But yeah, man, I respect Q. Chopsticks wasn't hitting though.
Yeah, Chopsticks I wasn't a fan, but
At all.
Numb Juice definitely. I really, like I said, that Kid Cudi, that shit better be fire. Man.
Yeah, that shit might sound
Swear.
something, man. They ain't got room to fuck up.
Yeah, he really doesn't. Yeah, and then that shit's coming out actually 3 days, right? On Friday.
Yeah.
This Friday that shit's coming out. We'll definitely talk about it.
Teasing
sure.
that shit on his Instagram. They had a listening party today. Rashad was there.
Oh, bro, that clip. We gotta play that clip. But when
That
that
nigga
nigga was
got
asking
some
J.
shit.
Cole, when he was asking J. Cole where you get the streaming, like how do you boost your
Man, how do
numbers?
you
That
get
shit
that
was
box?
J. Cole, what was the machine called that niggas is using for their fake stream? Because I want to borrow that motherfucker. I'm trying to borrow. Let me see something right quick. You feel me? Was the money fake? When nigga fake the streams, do the money come in fake too? Shit, because I'm trying to figure this shit out, man. This soccer practice shit is wearing my ass out.
Bots, boy, I'm trying to get them bots.
I'm trying to get
the
the bots.
Koreans. What's the
shit was
Korean
so funny
shit?
to me.
B2 or something?
Yeah,
B2,
he's like, if they
yeah.
do better than me,
Man,
I ain't gonna get
J.
another
Cole,
album.
Them Koreans, boy. Said, let me get them bots, Cole. I ain't got the money like you. Borrow them bots.
It's
from
funny,
you,
bro.
boy.
He's like Q's a regular ass dude. He just makes me
Very regular, so relatable. A very regular, like he ain't doing that god complex shit like some rappers
He ain't doing that
do.
nav shit, begging for
Yeah.
fame.
Well, I think I should have the cameras on me.
I'll never get over that shit. That was just
Man,
Fucking
Schoolboy
corny.
Q a hood dude, man. He like that goofy shit.
That money ain't changing them.
Man,
Golf
see
down still.
that nigga blowtorch a beetle.
Man, Blue Torch. I'm surprised nobody went off on him for that. Blue Torch the shit out of a beetle. But to Uzi, we're going on to Uzi.
Oh yeah, to Uzi, bro. There's been so much drama surrounding like this release of what Eternal Take.
Yeah, I don't, man.
But like with that new record deal he has with Jay-Z, it's kind of looking promising. We might get the album this year, but still no no guarantee. But
I hope he dropped that shit.
he did drop 2 singles, which I thought were really. They weren't really good, but they were decent. What was it? Sajuin Paradise, or whatever. I fucked with that song, and then That's a Rack. To me, it was pretty solid. I don't know
To
what y'all
me,
think about. Yeah.
All of them were like, keep that. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't care. Like, I don't see what y'all see in Uzi and like Cardi. Like, these niggas are not worth the hype. Yeah.
Whoa.
People
Hold
are
on,
stupid.
time out,
They are
time
not.
out.
I'm
So you
sorry.
just compared
I'm sorry.
Cardi to Uzi?
People overrate both of these motherfuckers talking about we need
Uzi, bro?
They're bitch ass niggas.
Hold on.
Time out.
How
He
fucking
said-
did you
For
jack
one,
You
Playboy
fucking
Cardi
jack
trash
off.
can.
Come on.
Playboy Cardi
Yeah,
trash
trash can,
Uzi
yes.
godlike. Uzi is cold.
Godlike.
Uzi
Okay,
is
I
cold.
don't know. I like
Okay, maybe
Cardi.
not godlike. I probably gassed it, but Uzi is cold.
Yeah, the fuck out of
Cardi's not a trash can.
Cardi's a
Cardi's
trash
trash
can.
can.
Cardi's
Cardi's
trash
garbage.
can.
Cardi's garbage. Yeah, Cardi's garbage. I'm sorry, Cardi, you're not it, bro. Cardi's bad. They play that shit in my
Hand
they
to
play
the
that shit in my
fucking side of
job.
the face.
Yeah, Cardi's garbage, bro. I'm sorry.
It's like, what are you saying?
I don't know
nigga?
how you, I don't know how I can go like. Dre, you listen to Cardi, bro?
Yeah. Might as well listen to
Trash
beats.
can.
I swear to God, might as well listen to
Yeah,
Bro,
Cardi's-
but like if I
yeah,
have
Cardi
to pick
is
a
like-
non-lyrical nigga, I'm picking Cardi.
He's
No, I'm
below
not
the
picking
barrel.
him.
He sucks.
Yeah, I'm not.
I'm sorry,
He sucks
Cardi.
ass.
He sucks.
All hype.
Like
he
bad.
sucks cocks.
And like,
I'm
and at my
confused.
job, like they play his shit. You feel me? Like okay, like once you know, you can like nod your head to one song, okay, but then it's like repetitive. Every song sounds the same. Like bro, no. Yeah, that shit's trash can. And took a long time. Like bro, that shit sucks.
This nigga compared Playboy Cardi and Lil Uzi. What the fuck are you?
I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
don't do that.
like
Yeah,
y'all
Jordan, don't do
overrate
that.
the fuck out of these
Don't
men.
compare it.
But
2016
you guys
Uzi, come on,
overrate
bro.
the fuck out of these
2016
men.
Uzi, bro, come on, man.
Like y'all like we need that new. No, the fuck y'all.
Baby,
Let's be
I
honest
am.
here.
Baby,
Yeah.
like, bro, Uzi's
I'm
cold.
confused. You said we don't need it.
Don't compare
I'm not
that,
saying
bro.
he's
Uzi's
bad.
cold.
I'm not saying he's bad, bro.
Paradise. That shit crazy.
First of all, you're whispering, but like I don't
Oh my bad.
I don't need
I'm saying,
like he's a good artist, but like.
saying Going Paradise by Lil Uzi, nigga, that shit slap.
But is it
nigga.
gonna be worth all this motherfucking? I
Yes.
can't drop the album, so I'm quitting. It's not. It's
Yeah.
really not. It's really not. It's really not. Like people like in their minds, like you really gonna forget about this nigga. Don't like he's not because you can
You said
listen
people
to
are gonna
different
forget
things
about him,
and get
but
this.
you said people are gonna forget about him. But last year, everybody knew that he dropped only one song out of a whole year.
Okay, because he's over here talking to y'all about I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and never produces nothing for y'all niggas. He treats y'all like shit.
What? Name a bad Lil Uzi album. I'll wait.
His last love is Rage 2. That
You're
was garbage.
crazy.
Neon Guts is the only thing that you could listen to. Everything else
You're-
is bad.
You're drunk.
You a color. Like, come on, you feel me? Like, there's nothing else to him. He's just an
drunk.
above average.
You're
He's
drunk.
just an above average SoundCloud guy.
You're drunk.
You guys may like the look of him and like the character of Lil Uzi, but music wise, he's not that good. The character Lil Uzi, y'all could fall in love with, but in music, he's just whatever. Hit or miss. That's what he is. It's like get the fuck up out of here, man. I'm not checking for the nigga like y'all waiting for some album or this God album that's gonna save y'all ears. Like people are so fucking deaf to this some shit. Like you go out and find better music, but I'm gonna leave it there.
I mean, right to your opinion. I like Uzi. Like if I'm gonna listen to someone just for like a quote unquote vibe, that's who I'm listening to.
No, I'm confused. He called Playboy Cardi Uzi. What?
I'm just saying, like, you guys overrate these artists, and then I categorize them as these guys are pretty much the most overrated artists right now.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan has a right to his opinion. You shouldn't be surprised, Dre. Jordan.
Yeah, he did say
always
so.
says-
Beyonce.
Yeah. So
Well,
at this point,
um,
anything he says is a
Well, when you
understatement.
guys get your little God album, we will review that shit, and I'll pick it apart.
I hope it blows you away.
It
I
will
really
not.
do.
He's washed up. He's trying to fucking save time now.
What he's on, Uzi's code.
He's a bitch ass nigga. Y'all scared to say it. Overrated.
He's not a great
Definitely
artist, but he's not
overrated.
the worst I've listened. Like, come on, dude.
Oh, he's not the
There's
a lot of
worst.
bad-
People,
Yeah.
when's the last time you heard people put so much like weight into an album before it's even out? Like, we need this fucking God level tier. Oh my God, my fucking ears are dying without Uzi. Where's the new Uzi? I want to hear you rap about designer clothes so much.
You definitely haven't heard Lil Uzi versus the world.
I want to hear
talking
you
like
rap
this.
about your failed relationship. Oh my God. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah.
Tell us about
Sounds
Britney.
good.
Is she coming back? Like, yeah, nigga,
You done?
get your weak ass up out of here,
Yeah,
man.
you done or you done?
Little Uzi. These are Uzi
Then
fans
you
right
finish.
here, nigga. I want to hear shit
just said
about this.
ignorant
I'm
shit.
done. I'm done.
Are we
Yeah,
finished
like-
or are y'all done?
Yeah. Yeah, like he just says nonsense. That's why you.
You don't back anything up with facts.
Yeah,
You
he
say
just hella
ignorant
I mean,
shit.
these are all opinions. How is these anything like?
And then
we
and
just
then
going off
actually
our
at the end, oh, it's just not quality. It's just not quality music. That's not quality. Can't even spell
But
quality.
it's like off my opinion, my nigga.
Yeah, nigga can't spell no.
It's my
quality.
opinion, bitch. You
No
wanna
quality,
suck
George.
on my cock? I'm not spelling nothing for you.
His
I'm
brain
no
gonna
bitch.
explode. His brain gonna explode.
Hey, you thought Nate Dogg was so loud, motherfucker. Get your weird ass up out of here, nigga.
At least I know how to spell quality.
Oh wow.
Spell quality.
Quality. Why? I mean, yeah, fuck up.
Spelled it wrong. He spelled it wrong.
I said
Yeah, get over
why.
here,
I said
man.
I by accident. I put Y.
Hey, you get
So
your
I spelled
spelling
it
it wrong
right.
ass the fuck up out of here, nigga. Spell it wrong,
Special Q.
East Side Motel.
Special Q. Special Q. Special Q.
Oh
Special
shit,
Q.
that's funny.
Oh, you said you might
Holy
be.
shit.
Wait, what did you say? Special Q.
Special Q. Special Q.
Nigga spell peel these nuts, nigga. Fuck up on my ear like that.
Hold on. Let me ask you a real question.
If you let me
Spell
a calm
calm,
down,
Nancy.
if you let me a calm down, you still have love for me, girl. Dead Andre. This nigga corny as hell. He was bad.
Yeah. He's that underrated.
Alright. But yeah. Let's continue this episode, Nikki.
I'm sorry I
But,
lied to you, Andre. I just want you to know fucking Nate Dogg was dead. Like, just cringy ass. You mean dead? Like,
I could tell your tongue just fat as shit.
alright, what the fuck?
Like I could
Nigga,
tell,
you know
like, you and your tongue, like just they got both fat. Like
Wow.
Didn't you shit yourself?
okay,
People listening, we had to pause for 30 minutes. He shit himself. This is no cap. He shit himself. He blaming on the food he ate. But actually, he's a bitch ass nigga.
what the fuck you laughing for, nigga?
Look how he's
Dude,
attacking
don't start
everybody.
with
That's
your
how you know
laugh, dude. You sound
You
like
got a nasal
Dang.
infection.
Why is he so angry? What's the next topic?
I don't
man?
know,
What's the
bro.
last
I'm
topic?
so angry right now.
It's probably like a 3-hour podcast. What's the next topic?
What's the next topic?
Alright, we're gonna move on to our last topic of the week. We're gonna break down this man Zari from Arizona.
Sorry.
This up and coming rapper.
Fucking sorry.
I listened to he dropped an album in 2018, like the tail end of 2018. It was okay. Like I'm not gonna just because I know the nigga, I'm not gonna say like it was amazing. But there had some good songs. He to me he definitely has like potential.
I'm his
He just, like,
ghostwriter, by the
needs
way.
Anyway, he just needs more time to like harness his craft and shit.
What you trying to say? Spit it out.
But
You should go shit around
like
here.
some notable songs I recommend, like some of the songs I liked from his album. I liked "Wake Up and Pray," "Not a Dream," and "Reminiscing." He also dropped like 3 new singles this year. He dropped 3 new
So you
singles. that
know
I,
bro
really
personally or
as well.
Yeah, they know him personally.
I never met him, but I grew up with his cousin, so like, he was always like around. Yeah, so I guess I know him personally. I guess you could say that.
Yeah,
I never met bro.
Yeah, I don't know, bro, Brian. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Like, this Zari, like, who the fuck is Ock?
Oh wow.
I know that nigga owe me $5 though.
Get bread.
So yeah, man.
Man,
Go ahead,
Ghost
Andre.
Rider.
Finish.
I don't know, bro, cool. You feel me? I just want my credit when it's due. You feel me? Like, I checked his album and I ain't see Andre
Yeah.
Forrest at the bottom. That motherfucker.
Damn,
So, like,
writing credits. You need that.
No writing credits.
Nigga named Pop. What's the nigga name who wrote
I'm
the
in an
Kanye
OVO
song?
sweatshop, nigga. And I don't get no credit, nigga. I feel like part
No
next door. I'm
credit.
just writing hits.
Man.
Talk that talk.
Man,
Yeah, man.
fuck his producer.
Okay.
Yeah, I listen to him, but like I'm gonna be honest with you.
Nigga DJ owe me 3 2K games.
Damn.
Man, he owes 3-2K. That nigga's sold.
I played with the
Game.
DJ.
Yeah. I feel like all his music, he just like kind of like fall on the trend. He's following he's like a SoundCloud rapper, like it's like he's just like, and it's really generic. And it's like if you put your own taste to it, like I just don't see that from him. Like he ain't putting his own flavor on it. You feel me? Like you ain't gotta break off, but you gotta put your own stank on. Like Playboy Cardi, he has his own thing. You gotta find your own niche, but he don't have that.
Yeah.
Watch me be on this nigga fucking mixtape, like his intro shit. These niggas doubted me.
Yeah.
These niggas
Yeah.
doubted me.
2 years from now.
Oh, he's in the barbershop. Sorry ain't about this. Sorry ain't about that. Shut the fuck up. But we ain't talking about that.
Y'all niggas know shit.
Man, but like he just needs to find his own lane, man. Because this SoundCloud shit not finna last. It's gonna be hard for you to blow up without you doing some outlandish shit and selling out what the fuck you are as a person. Because everybody's just gonna sound like, try to sound different, kid. You get more listeners that way. If I was rate this nigga album, it's I'm gonna let you try that shit over again, nigga. That's like when your teacher sends you back your paper. And I ain't gonna grade you yet, but come back with something else.
Why do I feel like this is a diss? Every time Jordan gives credit, every time Jordan gives criticism, he's like a backhanded compliment.
Cause I'm like, bro, like you're not like, I'm not
I'd be like,
here.
nigga, he'd be like, nigga, do better.
Yeah.
He could, cause I talked to the nigga. He seemed
This nigga
the one
said
conversation I had,
backhanded
he was
compliment.
cool. I was like, okay, you seem to like music. He had
You
like a
talked to
little
him?
plan and shit. Yeah, I talked to him. The
What's the
Wi-Fi
last
zone, nigga.
song? Yeah, I don't remember you
Yeah,
talking
talk
to
to
Xavier. What the fuck?
And
I
he
mean,
was like,
Xavier.
if you give me, yeah, I talked to
Jordan
him.
asked him if he was a rapper because we were talking to him
Yeah.
about his music, and then
I
he's
listened
like,
to
"Wait,
the
you
music
actually
on
rap?" And then, yeah. But
Then I
anyway,
was like,
that's
send that
side
back, boy.
that's side combo. What do you
Yeah.
think about it, Brian? Did you listen to it? Did you get around to it?
I just heard a song just now, reminiscing. But yeah,
really?
he like what Jordan said. Like you do gotta you do gotta have like your own flavor. Like you don't want to sound like everybody else and like fall into that same lane. And like a lot of these artists now, like getting dissed by like a lot of people now. Like I feel like a lot of people are fed up with this. A lot of little artists now. But yeah, just find your own lane, bro, and just you be solid.
Yeah. I like. Yeah, I get what you guys are saying.
Not saying he can't blow up, but it's like fuck, you want to blow up for the right reasons. You don't want to blow up because you fucking drugged out and you do some shit, and then your music just attached to what the fuck you do, like your antics. But man, if you just try, I know he could. Like I talked to him, he seemed like a smart kid. So man, just find your own flavor, man. Listen to different shit instead of like expand your horizons, like sample other music. Fuck looking at the nigga
See,
next to you.
to me, I think songs like No Effort, like I feel like that is his sound. Like that's what he's like good at. At least to me, in my opinion. Like those are the songs I feel like he's like being an individual,
Yeah.
Respect it.
I'd recommend listening to him simply just because ain't that many people coming out of Arizona like who make music. So
Yeah,
like,
good luck.
give him a chance.
Good luck to him. Hope he succeeds.
Definitely give him a chance. He's been putting out a lot of like he dropped his album like late 2018, and then he's been dropping like a whole bunch of singles, like from then and now on. He's just been dropping like single after single. So he's been putting the work in. But definitely give him a chance. Don't listen to Jordan. Jordan's a hater.
Not a hater,
But,
I'm just real.
No, I'll fuck with you. But yeah, I fuck with bro.
If he can't take the criticism, man.
That is true. There's gonna be a lot of niggas criticizing in the
Hey,
future.
you can't take this now at the small level, nigga. Fuck. If you do blow up, niggas gonna eat you alive.
Man.
I'm gonna prepare you for that.
But that's
young
pretty
nigga.
much.
Does Andre have a
pretty
take
much-
on it?
I think Andre said his
said
little
go to
piece.
$5.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Oh, yeah,
he
he
just transacted, through Cash App,
Yeah, Cash App or
Venmo or
something.
something.
Yeah.
You tied to a
Do
picture.
Next
private
question.
show.
Yeah, a little payment carrier.
Nah, I forgot Xavier music. One of my favorite songs by him is Damaged Goods. That's my favorite song by him. I like that song a lot. And I've been around, like, ever since, like, 10th grade, 9th grade when I met him. When he always been, like, rapping and stuff in the party. I can see him doing it as, like, a professional job, as a hobby, more than that, as his career. But at the same time, yeah, sometimes he do sound like Playboy Cardi-ish with, I don't know. He do have like a offspring of one of them niggas though. Like he can have his own sound and stuff. But yeah, I see him as a upcoming artist. Just don't switch up on niggas. That's all I ask for. You don't have to get back now, man. Just remember who came up with you.
Nigga, I want some money.
Dude.
I criticized you and made you turn into that animal if you become something.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, I'm
Sure,
just
it's a
saying,
cornball.
like, if this nigga become a janitor, I'm not about to hit him up. Like, you feel me? I know you failed. But if he becomes something, nigga, I want I gave you real criticism about your career. I'm not saying it like I'm a rapper. I probably couldn't do it, but like I could.
You're basically
criticize
asking
you.
for fucking money.
If he fucking got it, Brian.
No, I ain't
got it.
asking
I'm
for
gonna turn it
money or
down.
none of that. I'm just saying, like, just don't forget about
tour.
us.
Jordan's a fool.
Nah, not even taking niggas on tour. Just don't be like, if we see you
Don't
in
forget where
person,
you
don't-
come from. Don't forget where you come
Yeah,
from.
just be humble. Not saying you aren't, but you feel me? Live
Respect.
your life. But you still a bitch.
Oh.
Not gonna lie, bro. Like just a little backstory. I swear to God, when he was younger, that nigga was annoying as hell. Bro.
We used to get up, nigga. We used to turn our status offline when this nigga got online.
Oh,
He
me.
was worse than
dead.
Zion. He was worse than Zion. Imagine
Yeah, bro.
Zion.
I don't
It's
think-
just confrontational.
Oh, no. Brian. It was worse, bro. It was worse.
Oh, so he ain't gonna like this if he confrontational.
He's worse than Zion.
Nah, he changed now. He mature now and everything. He changed. But, like, now that shit's, oh my God. I remember niggas
worse
used
than
to turn their
Zion, bro.
status offline. That nigga Xavier's hilarious. And that nigga hates Cameron. Nigga said Cameron.
Hate, man. Everybody kiss each other, man. Have orgies, man. Ain't nothing, no genders are real, man. Pansexual is the right way to go, man. Fuck everything that you think is hot. It don't matter. Blow it out, you feel me? Blow it out.
Wow, bro.
Blow me out. It don't matter, nigga. What's going on?
It's your boy Splatman. We'll see y'all.
Oh, that's a
Yeah, man.
Steve
See y'all
joke.
later, bro.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
clouds be. Only one that's reppin' Phoenix right in the right way. Everybody else so corny like go west way. Any parking spot, parking lot, plaza dot, Molly Wop, I'm with it then. Black is hot, corners chop, mornings hot, when will the fucking morning end? You pussy train, knew the rain, knew the name, got a problem, then say it then. Fucked up, time's up, duct tape wrapped up with your friend.